Now let's move to postback tools. Here we have on left global postback, multi-postback, and the rest is leads shakers. So postback tools are commonly used in affiliate marketing and CPA network to ensure accurate tracking of conversion to provide real-time data to advertisers. So by implementing postback URLs and integrating with the advertiser's tracking system, CPAGrip can send information about the user's actions, such as the transaction ID, offer ID, and the payout details. So let's move to know more about these options. We have the global postback. That means it's typically used to track conversion or successful actions completed by users, such as a successful purchase, lead submission, or apps installation. When such an event occurs, CPAGrip sends a notification to the publishers or affiliate networks, indicating that the action has been completed. So here in this page we have global postback setting. We can change anything we want. We can put here the URL, postback URL. We can type the password, as you see, and here we have variable information and example. We can find a list of posted variable and an example PHP script showing this variable in actions like this, like you see. Now moving to multi-postback. So multi-postback is referred to a feature that allows you to track multiple conversion or events on your website and report them back to the CPAGrip platform. We have saved custom postback setting. In this account, I don't have any custom postback set up, but it shows here. We can add the new custom postback. Here's the options. We have general information about tool attachment, postback URL, about the password also, and here we have the information of the server and a list of posted variable, as you see. Now about the RSS lead shaker. As you see, the RSS lead shaker is a great way to integrate your own custom offer display system and also query our server when your customers have completed a lead. This way you don't have to configure postback and maintain databases or completed leads on your server. So here is the list of URL request variable and their description also. And here is the JavaScript example, as you see here. So this is all of you today, friends. Thanks for watching all the video. Don't forget like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.